of people walking across the brink of the falls. Although it looks like it's completely frozen over, more likely it was what we refer to as an ice bridge that formed over that. There's still water that was coming underneath that ice bridge over the falls, albeit a much less volume.
It doesn't matter how cold those temperatures get, you're not going to freeze Niagara Falls.
Sometimes all it takes to capture winter's beauty is to be at the right place at the right time. Like the North Dakota man who stumbled upon this weather wonder.
This is an ice disk, and this is in the Cheyenne River, and you can see, if you look very carefully at this, a very, very slow rotation in that disk.
This is the first one I've seen at this scale. This looks like it's pretty large in diameter, so it is very odd to see this.
At that point of the river, you probably have an eddy or a whirlpool that is occurring there, and it is rotating very, very slowly. That ice is getting caught in that rotation and just being circulated around. It just reinforces the fact that Mother Nature is the best sculptor artist in the world.
Sometimes, winter weather produces something so unusual that it almost defies explanation. Like these rare snow rollers, discovered on a stretch of Ohio countryside.
They look like they're rolled up, almost like bales of hay across the field.
You'll get a little piece of snow that is sitting there, and the wind will come up and it will push that snow, and as it does, that little piece of snow tumbles, and as it tumbles, it picks up more and more snow, and it literally develops into almost kind of like a coil.
Eventually, they can get so large and heavy that the wind can no longer propel them, in which case you're just left with that snowball sitting in the middle of an open field.
Now, to a place where extreme winter weather is a way of life. These men live in the Siberian village of Oymyakon, the coldest permanently inhabited town in the world, with a population of 500.
Oh, this is cold. Yeah, 50. Minus 50.
Okay, this is crazy cold. You know, minus 51, minus 52 Celsius, which is like minus 61 Fahrenheit.
Can you please breathe in the camera that we see how cold it is? Yes.
You just have basically cold air, which is dense and thick, and you actually don't have a lot of snow or ice fall in temperatures that cold. You know, even your breath, as you breathe out, the moisture from your lungs can condense out as frost or as little snow or ice particles. And that's how dry that air is out there and how cold it is.
Yes. Night is colder.
With an average winter temperature of minus 58 Fahrenheit, breathing can often become difficult, and locals must take special care to avoid hypothermia and frostbite.
Your flesh can freeze in a matter of seconds out here.
From supercells to out-of-this-world clouds, the world of weather is forever changing.
You can cover weather for years and years and years, and you're constantly learning, and you're constantly wowed and amazed.
Weather can surprise us, it can thrill us, and perhaps most importantly, it can shed light on some of life's greatest mysteries.